Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if you guys have been doing the same thing, but during this quarantine time and during this hard whole effect with the whole quarantine and COVID, etc., I have been watching a ton, and I mean a ton of YouTube. And one of the person that I have most recently been watching is XUrbanSims. And with her whole XUrbanSims series, I have been watching her 100 baby challenge and I have been obsessed. And I mean obsessed with it. And I love the idea of the whole wheel and the challenging part and like continually throwing like twists and turns, and I loved it. So I have decided that that's what I want to do. That's totally what I want to do. And I'm super, super excited to get on that. And with that, so I made the wheel, or I kind of took her wheel and I took some of the suggestions from her comment section and I made a wheel, and I've decided that this is the time, this is the go plan, this is everything, and I am going to make my own 100 baby challenge. So I've definitely tried to do this in the past in The Sims 3, and that was definitely a lot easier because not only did you get, your own your own like supplies that helped out and stuff like that, but you also had like the availability to have like 16 Sims at a time, while in The Sims 4 I don't have that. I can only have a household of 8, which is like the standard game type. And I don't know, for some reason I find that more exciting. It makes it a little bit harder, and I don't know, it just makes me more excited for the whole challenge and everything like that. So my main sim, her name is, oh my god, I don't want to get this wrong, but I know her name is Baylee Reynolds, and she is a domestic sim. She is romantic, outgoing, and family oriented, which I think were all good traits to start out with in the whole realm of the 100 baby challenge. Um, so I kind of came to the library thinking that this was The Sims 3 and thinking that we could easily have a whole do the whole online dating profile, etc., but I don't think that's a thing here. I'm pretty sure like 100% that that's not a thing. I just kind of had that in my mind that it was. Let's see, social networking, socialize, find a pen pal. No, we don't really want that. Blog out feelings, same girl, same, but no, I don't think that's a thing here. I definitely really enjoy that aspect of The Sims 3 and the fact that you could just do online dating. Let's see who this is. Marcus Flex. I think he's a typical sim that you kind of find in all the Let's Plays. But I don't see what's the issue with talking to him, kind of getting to know him. Maybe he becomes our first baby daddy. Who knows? I think the main reason why I was so excited to do this Let's Play. Oh. I guess we could tell him who to hook up with, which is kind of interesting considering that we want to hook up with him. I think the whole reason why I really wanted to do this Let's Play is that I was so intrigued by the whole wheel aspect from XUrbanSims, and I just kind of really wanted to take that idea and run with it myself and kind of see what kind of mischief that we get into and just kind of see where it takes us. So I think we're going to just start introducing ourselves to this Marcus fellow. I definitely think more the merrier. We're going to introduce ourselves to this man, Borjoris. It honestly looks like someone spelled his name with his eyes closed. So, we're just going to continue asking about this guy. He definitely looks very muscular, very into himself. I could see the little tattoo peeking through. He also totally has like the earrings and the full like I'm a bad boy type of like demeanor about him, which is interesting. I don't think Baylee here really has a type. I think she kind of just grew up and, she lived her best life that she could. And nothing against her parents or anything like that, but she just never really felt quite that like she fit in with her family. And I feel like that's a big reason why she wanted to do this challenge. Granted, she doesn't know that this is a challenge. This is just her life that we're running. But I totally think that, this is just a part of her life, well, that she knows, because I feel like she never really got the affection and the admiration that she was looking for within her family. Not saying that they were bad people by that at all. Like, they raised her well, they raised her with the right mindset, but I feel like she never really just felt like she fit in, which I feel like if you ask anyone nowadays, you can typically get that response that you don't necessarily feel like you fit in. Because I feel like honestly nowadays it's kind of hard to feel like you fit in with all the different trends and all the different personality types and of everyone in the world. I think fitting in is very just not cliche, but just, I don't know, not as common as most people would think it is. And anyway, to the whole point of this, but I'm super excited to be doing this challenge. I'm super excited to begin this challenge, and I'm super, super excited to see the babies. Because honestly, I feel like one of my biggest perks of this whole challenge is really just seeing what the babies look like. Like, yes, it must be crazy and super, super, super like rewarding to, have that feeling that you accomplished it, because can't even imagine having 100 babies in one Sims 4 file save. I feel like that's literally insane. But I definitely feel that you would have a lot of beautiful heirs, especially if you make your beginning sim super pretty, then for sure you're gonna have a beautiful offsprings. So I feel like that's just kind of what I'm looking forward to in this whole experience. And if Marcus becomes our first baby daddy, I'm not going to complain. He has gorgeous green eyes and he's a gorgeous complexion, and I like the whole rocker dude, I could care less about anything and anyone kind of vibe. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like that's super, super cute. I mean, not saying that the whole, like, I don't give two flying gagas about anybody is like my vibe that I lean towards, but I totally feel like every girl inside of them has a thing for a bad boy. Who is this man? He looks super cute. What is his name? Let me see it again. What is that? Brent? Oh, Laurent Collins. He is definitely a nice piece of the pie. Hello there. Oh my god, he looks so delicious. Like, I could dip my toes into him. So, anyway, I digress. So, I think we're building a pretty good relationship with this Marcus fellow. I think we're gonna ask him to hang out. Hopefully he'll like join our group, but I would not be upset if we had our first baby with this gorgeous man over here. He says he can hang out for a bit, so I think I'm gonna kind of see if we connect more with this guy over here, because no matter what, like, both of them would be gorgeous baby daddies. They both have green eyes. They both have very nice complexions, very good hair. I'm just a little bit more intrigued by this guy because I haven't seen him around the normal like Sims 4 kind of layout. So I'm very, very intrigued. But at the same time, of course, if we've spent all this time getting to know Marcus, I'm not going to let it go to waste. Let's see who's single and let's see who's not. And I feel like that will definitely be our first choice. Because even though in this series I don't think we're going to care if they're married or not, but I know that Baylee has a little bit more self-respect than that. She's not just going to go after guys that are not single in the beginning, at least. We're not that desperate yet because we are fresh, we are young, we're like a spring chicken. We have a nice, cute outfit on. Our hair is nice and red and bright and just kind of, oh, my bad. Just kind of appealing, I think. Oh, he is totally trying to impress us right now. Like, let's not even try, sir. We know what you're doing. You're trying to throw down on the ground there and give us some cute little push-ups, and you think we're not going to notice? Of course we're going to notice. Oops, she kind of glitched for a second. So hopefully everything's okay. We will flirt, compliment his appearance, and we're going to go into maybe making a flirtatious joke. I definitely think when you add a little bit of comedy to things, it makes it a little less serious, which is always a good strategy if you're trying to pick up somebody, if I do say so myself. I also think with this whole challenge that it definitely gets more into the creator's personal life, because you're just going to have so many times where you're just trying to do the same thing, the same interactions, and you're just trying to get like a good like outlet. The ending part. I don't know. What am I saying? Oh my god. She just had her first kiss ever, which is crazy. Honey, you're going to be doing a lot more than that. So let's we'll sexy pose for him, and I want to kiss him so we know that we kind of have this like secured in the bag, and then I think I'm gonna take him home back to our house. Also, by the way, can we just take a moment? I know I haven't really fully introduced Baylee and who she is and what kind of person she is, but look at this outfit. Like, the coloring of her skin looks a little whack, and I think that's due to the skin I have on her, but I promise you guys that Baylee is a gorgeous, gorgeous sim, and she is currently residing in Oasis Springs. And I kind of spruced up one of these starter houses. He is totally going to be our next victim. Like, maybe not victim, but definitely our next little go-to man. So if you guys haven't been watching XUrbanSimsX series, she made this wheel, and it's really, really interesting, really, really beautiful, and you're able to spin it. She spins it like once or twice an episode. She spins it once in the certainty of like starting the episode, and then every 1,000 likes that she gets, she'll spin it again. If you haven't watched her series, I totally recommend. I think it's super, super intriguing. I love her. Like, I've always loved her. I've always watched her Sims videos. She was one of the first people that really got me into the whole Sims gameplay. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin it once per episode, and then I don't know what I'm gonna have to determine how many spins I'll get each episode. I think that I'll just kind of go along with it. I think maybe I don't know if I should do it per child each spin, or maybe I could do the likes, but I know I'm definitely not gonna get as many likes as she does, so I don't know. We'll see. So definitely sometime in this episode I am going to spin the wheel, and we'll see what we get. I kind of based my options off of what she already had in place in her wheel, and then also what I kind of liked or preferred from some options I saw to put into the wheel. And I think consistently I'll be changing it up, just kind of like how she does, because I just really find that super intriguing, and the differences and everything like that you can have in this whole series and this whole mystery wheel spin thing. Also, I think I'm gonna buy her an easel, because I think I really, really, really do enjoy the whole art aspect of the game. I feel like that's one of my favorites to play in. And since we are pregnant, by the way, which I don't know if you guys saw, I didn't touch too much on that, but she did get off that toilet seat and shout a woohoo, because we are pregnant with Marcus. So he is a first baby daddy, which is lovely, especially because he has that little kissy thing on his booty, which I don't know, maybe that was us, maybe that wasn't, but he might honestly just be leaving. Oh no, he's good. He's just gonna chill. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you a little run through of our house. I think here is the full picture of it. It's already in place. It's an in-game hotel. It's an in-game home, and I just kind of did a little bit of renovations for the sake of the game. So I kind of just renovated a little bit. I made this like the little bit of the living room. This is the kitchen, obviously, and the bathroom, her room, and then the baby's room. I left a lot of open area for the baby's room just because I want to be filling it with kids, and I'm just super excited about that. So, I know another thing you can do is you can add lot traits. So hopefully I'm not too late on this, but I'm gonna try to add this one. I want to add a fertility one, and I'm not sure what I want my last one to be, so I think we're gonna leave that a little bit. But for now, this is I guess 2-bedroom venue type. No, that's okay. Okay, so hopefully those lot traits will stick. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it would be kind of crazy to have twins like our first time around, but you know, crazy but not impossible, obviously. And I'm so excited that she is already pregnant. Like, I can't even believe it, but we are already on a good start to the series and to the episodes and everything like that. Also, if you're curious as to why I'm starting off on like a Wednesday instead of like a Monday or Tuesday, like a normal Let's Play, it's totally because I've played in this world before, like in this specific world before with another Sims family house, but I don't know, I just kind of decided that I didn't want to do too much groundwork, and I was super comfortable with her just kind of like living in this household, housing and stuff like that, so that's why, if you were curious. So I think we're gonna have her go paint, like, even though Marcus is sticking around, which, you know, it's kind of just whatever, like, now that we're done with him, we don't really care. We became a little bit closer than friends, my friend, but whatever. So I think he can leave whenever he wants. I'm not too pressed about trying to kick him out or anything. I also know that if you have a flirty painting like above the bed, it makes it a bit easier to attract, you know, that whole sexual tension when you're with a possible donor. But I think right now we're just gonna kind of focus on money a little bit, because since we are starting mothers and we're doing this alone, and we're trying to have 100 of them, I think that she's not too pressed on the whole male species kind of thing. Baylee is super, like, interesting character. I'll get definitely more into her development throughout the episodes, but she is quite a charmer. She grew up with such a head on her shoulders. You know, I feel like sometimes women are kind of misplaced on initial judgment of like what guys think of us, and I think for Baylee, like, that was definitely something that was in her cards, in the sense that kind of people misplaced her and misjudged her about things, and she's definitely more than people thought, and she doesn't care though to prove them like wrong in a sense. She's just more focused on the fact of this is her life and she can literally do whatever she wants. And you know, she grew up with a family, but they were never super close or welcoming to who she was or what she believed in. So I think this is the whole reason why she wants to have a lot of kids. I feel like in a sense it feels like she's really empowering herself if she has a bunch of kids, that kind of, you know, she can teach them to just kind of explore the world in the way that they want instead of the way that people will make her believe. I'd like to introduce myself to this man over here, if he doesn't just walk off the lot. Oh, the way she sways her hips. I don't even know. I can already see her blossoming into this beautiful flower, and I think throughout the Let's Play we're gonna learn so much about her, and I'm truly excited to show you guys the different sides of Baylee Reynolds and just how like voluptuous and truly like inspiring she can be. And I think she's gonna hold all of these pregnancies super well. You know, she is out here not fighting for her life, but living her life to the fullest. And I've never really played with a lot of redheads, so I'm super excited to see the different hair colors we're going to develop throughout the different seasons. Not seasons, what am I saying? Different, like, evolutions. I don't even know what it's called, like family tree branches or whatever. I'm just super excited for this whole series, and I definitely want to make sure that I spin the wheel. So I think we're gonna pause really quick, and we're going to get the wheel here, and we're gonna take a quick little spin. Oh, I've already spun it apparently, so let's see what we get. If this is ever gonna stop. Tax season, you owe $200. Wow, no freaking way. Oh my god. Okay, wow, so then we're totally down to like $35. So let me see if I can just click this. Yeah, so we are now down to $35 to our name with a baby on the way, and babies are not cheap. Anything about babies are definitely not cheap. And now that we have $35 to our name, I don't even know what we can be doing. Oh my god, I can't even believe that happened to us. Our first wheel of the freaking fortune was not even a fortune for ourselves. Let me see. These are daisies, so I'm pretty sure she's a little unclean, so I'm going to have her just kind of take a shower, relax, since we're pregnant for now. Ooh, $9. Okay, I mean, I can't even buy anything, so, and I don't know if plants grow well in the sand, or if the game even kind of processes that, so I'm just gonna kind of plant, like, 6 of the strawberries here. Oh wow, we literally only had 6. So let's see, can we plant these? Oh my god, don't even tell me that we can't plant them. Okay, good. So we're gonna come over here, plant them. Let's see what kind of frog we got. Okay, we got a pretty good frog. I'm gonna keep it around so that we can breed it or whatever. So we're gonna have her quickly take a shower. Take your sweet time, darling. Oh, and we have a painting to sell. Okay, perfect. We lost a little bit of money on the painting, but not a big deal. She wants to buy a toy, which we can easily do, well, with, you know, 0 money that we have. So, I don't know. Level up in painting skill. Okay, so I definitely think that she's getting kind of intrigued and interested in the whole painting career, which is very good for us because it will be very profitable for us in the future. So she can totally get into that. I am totally okay with that. And let's see, are we in the 2nd trimester? Eating for 2, from trying for a baby, a life growing inside of you. Yes, I feel like that's so exciting for her. Also, I love this little dress that she has, and I love the shoes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I love the whole like red part of it, and it kind of alluding to Louis Vuitton. I don't know if you guys saw that too, but for sure I totally saw that. Oh, it's getting kind of late, so I think she's kind of hungry, but I think I'm gonna just kind of have her go to sleep, and then maybe she can just like eat in the morning. On the road to fame. Okay, I don't know if, oh my god, I almost sold the wrong thing. Let me see. Oh, $50. That's pretty damn good. Okay, so we're just gonna have her sleep through the night, and let's just kind of see what else we have going around. are going on around the parks. Oh, she woke up. Oh, that has to be that baby like pushing on your freaking bladder. Go to the bathroom, sweetie. Like, don't even worry about it. This is totally the outfit I made for her when she's trying to seduce a man. I have a feeling that she's going to be wearing this a lot when she's pregnant, and it's kind of super super cute because we're able to see her little belly, and it really warms my heart because I just find it so adorable seeing the little belly on the Sims, because it's just so like super super cute, super realistic kind of thing. Like, I just love how the bodies kind of morph into, like, when you because every woman's body morphs when she's pregnant. So I don't know, I just really love that about the Sims and everything like that, especially the fact that they don't easily snap back to their original bodies. Oh my god, Love Day is already tomorrow. Like, what the heck? I feel like we just started. So I'm gonna have her make a serving size. Oh, what is this? Prepping for romance, from anticipating romantic holiday. Ooh la la! Tomorrow is the day to be romantic. Does Baylee have that special someone to spend the day with? Honestly, no. But I don't think she's mad at it, even though she's gonna get these. Oh, we are literally in our underwear. It is 10 a.m. on a Thursday, and we are in our underwear trying to cook up some breakfast. And what do we have? The freaking welcome wagon? I'm not gonna oppose, but oh, well, I mean, if a bunch of suitors are gonna show up to the door, then why the hell not would I introduce myself? I think we're gonna give him actually a flirty introduction, and maybe him as well. Oh, this is totally a woman. Oh my god. Hello? Are you bringing us food? Is this fruitcake? Oh my No. Come on, honey. You cannot. Oh my god. And the timer went off. Oh my god. So much is happening in the last few seconds. Oh my god. No. We don't have money for this. Food for us? How nice. No. This isn't food for you. No. Oh my god. I don't even want to look at how much this is gonna cost. 1,000. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna end this part here with a fire and us being hungry, and us just, we're pregnant, we're hungry, there's no food, there's stinky food in the background, and honestly, we're just trying to live life at this moment, I guess. So, oh, I thought I stopped my timer, but I could still hear it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're excited for this whole series, and I hope you're super excited to see how this goes and everything like that, just like I am. So, anyway, I just want to say thank you, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.